Hello, hello. Test, test. Hello, test. Hello. Welcome back. If you were here earlier, I guess. And yeah, welcome to Italy. We are here in. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. All right. Where are we at? What are we doing here? Somebody just, we just went around and I can't. What in the world? I don't even know. Whoever's here, hi. I can't see your chat. So, hello. There we go. There we go. Oh, it was oh, I don't even know who it was, but anyway, maybe it was from last time. I'm not sure, but we've been here before and I didn't reset my Streamlabs, so this might be kind of crazy, but my anticipated flight plan looks like this. Actually, we're a little bit reversed here. We are going to be ending at LIPB, actually Locher. We're going to be starting at LIRZ, which is also not exactly where we're starting, but yeah, we're going to try to do a little VFR down to Camp Marina di Campo, and then head on up here into Locher, home of the PC12. So we actually will be coming all the way up into here. But of course, Locher is a private strip. It's not listed on the sectional, and the place we're flying out of is also private. It's not listed. It's in here somewhere. So this could be interesting on a couple of counts. Number one, I really don't know what the heck I'm doing when it comes to when it comes to IFR or pop-up VFRs in France. So we're going to have to kind of figure that out as we go. And I also need to, yeah, see, here we are. So we actually are right here on this airstrip. And yeah, so we've got, I'm going to look here to see LIRJ. I don't know why that's not giving me any, any information here either. It's all very, very strange. I'm not 100% sure if it's controlled airspace. I think it is. As I look at the sectional here, I feel like it is. But I don't know if this means that there's no instrument approaches. I just don't know. So we're going to go find out. And it may be a flaming disaster by the time we're all said and done. But I'm just going to file direct, and we're going to figure it out as we go. So yeah, welcome. So this is going to be my sim brief deal. We flew earlier today, Scandinavian Airlines. Now we're just simply November 11816, and I'm going to put in truly where we're departing from, because again, I think this is Montemelino. It's a little freeware scenery. It's kind of a cool little spot. And then we're going to go to Marina di Campo. Yeah, so it's not going to like that. All right, I get that. Okay, that's fine. You know what? It doesn't really, honestly, doesn't matter. I guess we could put in. Gosh, I've got more stinking tabs open right now. I guess we could put in. Let's open this back up. It doesn't hurt us, I guess, to put in LIRZ, because truly, we're going to be in the air when we request our flight following. Yeah, so And you know what? I don't even know. Maybe this doesn't even have a PC12 profile. It could be. I don't generally use this to do VFR to IFR stuff, but I am going to do this. Wait a minute. I don't want LIRF. No, 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 no. Sorry, sorry, sorry. LIRJ, LIRJ. LIRF is Rome, which is a cool spot, but I'm not trying to take my PC12 into Rome. Yeah, there we go. So, PC12, very good. Yeah, very good. About an hour. Very good. I like that. I like that. And let's generate the flight. And I guess let's see what it gives us. Oh, it's given us like a little bit of a flight plan here. Down to, I'm just gonna say direct. Can't I just sort of say direct? Will it let me do that? Direct? It's 100 miles. Can we do that? Will it do that? Flight exceeds aircraft range. Oh, yeah. See, no, that's so. All right. This is actually the DI. That's actually an intersection. Okay. All right. I get you. I get you. Let's edit. So if I want to go direct, we're just going to leave that blank. I may have to file this one manually. Let's generate if I just leave that blank. I keep forgetting DIR is somewhere in Africa. All right, there we go. Straight shot. Straight shot. Winds are good. 102 miles. Yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful. 12,000 feet. That sounds magnificent. Magnificent. Okay, so the only thing I'm worried about is coming out of here, he's going to be mad because I think this is controlled. A controlled airspace. Yeah, see, I don't want to come out of there. All right, so I'm going to do this. So we're not going to do this. We're actually gonna go and do it old school here. File the flight plan via our vPilot client here. So this will be a little bit of a typing job, but not too bad. We're Gulf. All right, but I can at least put in everything that I want. That's exactly as I want it, even if it doesn't show up in Navigraph. So we want Lima India Hotel Whiskey. It is currently 2027. I'd like to be in the air in a half an hour at the latest. 12,000 feet. I think this thing does about 200 knots. And we're going to Lima India Romeo Foxtrot, Marina di Campo. And my alternate, I guess, would be Locher, Loch. We're just gonna mess around with a lot of crap here. So I'm gonna say this is gonna take me about 45 minutes. We're gonna crank a bunch of fuel on board, and we're just gonna be direct here. We're gonna file it, and I guess we'll see what happens. And if they don't like that, then I think we'll just stay VFR, and as we get closer to the field, maybe we go VFR flight following. Certainly they have that here in Rome, correct? Would you agree with that? I need to do something here. Test. See if that comes across my screen here. I should have restarted my Streamlabs. Shouldn't I have? Anybody out there in chat land, do me a quick test. Send a quick test message. I want to see if it shows up on my ticker here. Everything shows live. All right. Yeah, so I see it on my screen, but not on the... All right. Dang it, that's going to be a problem. All right. I see somebody typing out on the screen. It's interesting. So I see, this is what I see out here, but I don't see it here on my let's refresh the chat. Let me see if that does anything. Oh, hey, there we go. I think we're in. All right. Are we good now? I see you now. Iowa Scotsman, hello. M. Stein, hello. Tap, 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 hello. All right, you guys. There we go. Learn something new every day. Yeah, let's see what happens. What the heck, right? You know, it's the worst that could happen. So, doors closed. Let's hop back inside here and get to the flight deck. Get all this stuff taken off here. Did that take all of my stuff off? I think it does. Yes, it does. All right, very good, very good. Unfortunately, I have to set the fuel and payload via this stuff. And I'm going to just say we're going to be fully loaded up today. That's pretty good. Half tank of gas, that ought to be plenty. Well, when we get on the ground at Marina di Campo, we'll see how close we are, but that'll work for now. Parking brake is set. And all right, standby bus can come on. Looks good, good, good. Bat 1 and 2 are good as well. We have no external power, so we're gonna do our testing here real quickly. I don't think I have any other tests to do up there. Everything else I think I need to do after I start the engine. Yeah. Not going to request any clearance just yet. Yeah, so let's go ahead. We'll get the engine started here. Oh, I do know what I need to do.
System test okay.
You know what I forgot to do is check to see if my controls... Oh, they're not set, rats. There we go, PC12. And let's make sure that this is throttle. Yes, indeed. All right, very good, very good. Gear down, all that stuff is good. Oh, I do know one thing that I never did before. Oxygen to auto right there, passenger oxygen, just in case. Just in case. Let's make sure the fuel pumps are working. We're supposed to be able to see that. There we go. Left fuel pump. Sweet. Right fuel pump. Yes, indeed. Okay. Looking for 13 and a little oil pressure. Go. Ground idle. Mike, Ron, how are you guys? Thanks for coming in. I don't know Like, twice a day of me is way too much. So I really appreciate you guys coming in here. I think that's a pretty good start. I think. Okay. Gen 1, Gen 2, inverter. Oh, that should have been there. Standby bus can go off. Avionics can come on. We can get the cooling system going here a little bit. And I need nav light for right now. All right. Very good. Very good. Passenger size. Sit down and no smoking. Oh, I have a Scotsman. You really need to go in for that checkup. Something's wrong with your head, I think, my friend. It sure is fun hanging out with you guys. That's all I can say. We're gonna get center here.
System test okay.
Right when we depart, we're gonna get center. We're gonna get 2420. And
4001 Roma, ciao, Rita 3 Alpha arrival. When ready, descend level 170 level by Rita.
Fixie!
Rita 3 Alpha, 170 enter Rita for Ali 4001.
Fixie, I got a little something for you, buddy. I was thinking about you when I made this.
Descend level 180.
Level 180, Transavia 80 Victor.
Again, I was not winning Teacher of the Year last Friday, but I made a couple of cool emotes. There's supposed to be little guys walking in, and then the one guy at the end waves at you. It's kind of hard to see. The one guy on the bottom right-hand side waves at you. It's kind of tough to tell. All right, San Francisco. Didn't realize we were that far west. And I wondered. Okay, let me L-I R-F Fiumicino. I wonder, what if I put in, does it have that? Nope, doesn't have that. I thought maybe it would have a match, but all right, we're gonna go direct there, and life is good.
Jet 541 Jet 541 contact Roma 125.5.
And I can't just go here and change that because it changes right back. Yeah, you have to change it down here. Nav system. There we go. GPS. We're just going to go direct to once we get going. And we'll probably just hand fly a lot of it, but yeah, there you go. So there you go, Fixie. You got the spirit now, my friend. So departure heading is 255.
Roma 125.5, Spartans 8 Tango Juliet. Ciao.
I have another one that I'm working on that's, I think, going to be even more epic, by the way. It's a flying goose. I think you're really going to like it. 255. We don't have any kind of VOR navigation out here, so we're not going to set anything as the backup. But we do have UNH of 09 or 9 or 8. Man, my glasses are so dirty. 09 or 9 or 8.
Niner 1 Juliet, Juliet, ciao Roma, walk 1000.
Swap 1000, 91, Juliet, Juliet.
By the way, this is a fantastic airspace to fly. If you want to fly a European airspace, this is really a fun place. Great controllers, very patient. I think the accent is one of the more easy ones to understand. And then they just, when they start rolling their R's and stuff, it's just, Mwah. Bellissimo. It's great spots to fly down here. A lot of challenging approaches and things of that nature. Okay, altitude, altimeter, altitude not set just yet. We're going to put the oxygen on. Go to main there, and we need 12,000. Yeah, we're basically there. 12,500. Yeah, we don't really need to don't need to add a whole lot, so that's fine. De-ice. See, I don't have any of that stuff on just yet. We're gonna do the pusher test now. Let's see if I remember how to do this. Set flaps 15, and wait till that's set.
489 descent level 110.
Okay, let's nudge the power forward a little bit. Oh, I got to do the. Actually, I have to push the button first, don't I? Pusher test. There we go. Okay, pusher test is complete.
Fire, fire, fire.
Fire, fire. Fire, fire, fire. That looks good.
Okay, aimed up. Charlie, Charlie.
Warning, autopilot trim.
That looks good. Milk house. No. Yeah. Oh, my glasses are so dirty I can't even read the screen. What's going on? Is this the real Milk House by chance? I used to know a streamer. Going incognito, I see. Welcome, sir. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. At 12,000 sets. What else do we have here, you guys? We need to turn on the. Should have had that on because we're in a little bit of an interesting area here with the grass and the rocks. We don't want to get anything sucked up into the turbine. Taxi light can come on as well. Milkhouse was born from people misreading my name. There you go. I like it. Either way, man. Either way. Millhouse makes me think of The Simpsons, which I like, and Milkhouse is unique, so there you go. There you go. Alright, the warning systems are blank and happy, and what is our wind doing here, by the way? 210 at 5, so I pretty much take off to the south. So let me show you what this little airport looks like, by the way. This is kind of a cool little spot. Look, it's just kind of like back next to a farmer's pond. Isn't that awesome? So 300 is the other way. That's probably a, well, you know what? Might be a little better. I'm just going to depart this way, though. What the hey? But what a kind of like a cool little area, right? I mean, check it out. Just like a little farmland area. And it's just Italy, so it's just little hills and mountains everywhere you go. I just think it's awesome. Something a little more PG. Ah, that's true, I guess. It's true. Okay, we have flap set 15. We're going to release the parking brake. Let's make sure We're going to go condition lever full forward. Make sure the brakes are working. They are. We need to make a radio call. And this is, what is this place again? Montemelino traffic. Yeah, here we go. Montemelino traffic. PC12 is on the taxi runway 12, Montemelino. So we'll get going. We'll make our turn westbound. And once we get climbing up a little bit, we'll make a radio call, and we will either request flight following or IFR pop-up IFR, which is what we have filed, direct to, again, Marina di Campo. Okay, I think we're about ready to go, you guys. We're gonna climb straight ahead until we're clear of terrain. Then we're gonna make a right-hand downwind departure back to the west. The area does have some elevation requirements of 4,000 feet and higher, so we're going to make sure that we're aware of that. First time I've ever flown out of here, so we're going to be really cautious about that and get up to 12,000 as soon as we're able to. We are down kind of in a little bit of a valley here, so we're going to be mindful of that. We will be rotating at 79 and climbing at 110 to about 130. Alright, here we go. Montemelino traffic, Pilatus 11816 departing runway 12 will be a right-hand downwind departure to the west, Montemelino. Thanks for coming by, you guys. Let's go fly around Italy a little bit. I want to make sure my reversers work here. Okay, that's working good. Takeoff power set. We're on our way. Airspeed. There's 79. And we're flying. Positive rate gear coming up.
Terrain ahead. Pull up. Terrain ahead. Pull up.
Working on it. Captain Freckles now. Look at her with her headset. All those hours she spent training with Slant Alpha are paying off. Alright, flaps coming up. Clear of terrain and no traffic over there, so let's start making our turn, and we'll start to work our way out of here. Again, 4,200 gets us clear of everything in the area. So it's got some low clouds, so it's a little bit unnerving, but we're doing pretty good here. Turn on course. There's 4,200. Okay, level out. Montemelino traffic, Pilatus 816 is climbing through 5,000, departing the area westbound. Final call, Montemelino traffic. Alright, let's arm the heading. And yaw damper can come on, autopilot can come on as well. We want to set the vertical speed. What are we climbing right now? Way too much. We'll set 2,000. That's fine. Let's engage that. Let's whoops. And I have inadvertently set the autopilot to descend, so that's bad. There we go. Let's try that again. Shall we? Engage. Let's climb now. Can we climb? There we go. A little rusty. I hired her away. Well, she was looking for, you know, a little side hustle, you know, slanty. Slanty pays well, but she's a go-getter. She's a top 40, under 40 type of girl, and she's really looking to, you know, see the world a little bit. Altitude is armed. Alright, so we're on our way. And at this point in time, we're not even close to going where we should be going. What have I done? 255 is the heading. What in the world is going on here? We are apparently... Interesting. I'm not sure what's going on here, but something's not right. Alright, so we're going to do this. We just got to contact me from center. But I'm going to go to the flight plan, and we're going to go just direct here and not even mess around. I've misread my my heading, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I'm going to the wrong place. Oh yeah, LIRF. That's the problem. Is I'm not trying to go to LIRF. What in the world? LIRJ. Gosh dang it. That's the problem. That's the problem. Well, there's your problem. LIRJ. I want to go there. Let's enter that. I want to go direct there. That's more like it. Yeah, I was going the right way. I just had the wrong flight plan in. So I'm going to have to explain that also to center. Okay, well, you know what? These things happen. So I need to report in where I'm at, by the way. Well, thank you very much. I just like the pros, really, in almost every way. What is this little lake here?
Italia 81 Roma, ciao, climb level 31.
I don't know. Oh, there we go. Lake. Trasimeno. Lake Trasimeno. Can I say that? Lake Trasimeno? I'm going to say that we are west of west of Perugia. Perugia. All right, almost to level off here. All right.
Going to 818, direct Libro, cleared Libro 1 hotel arrival.
This portion of the Melvin Leroy channel
Uh-oh.
brought to you by
Sleazy, what's up? Hang on for just 1 second. Hang on for 1 second, buddy. I got to get checked in here.
Carro 1625, ciao, Roma, climb level
We're out here at Italy, buddy. How nice is that? Welcome back in, dude. I'll come back outside in just a second. He's clicking me again here. And center Pilatus November 11816.
November 11816, Roma, ciao.
Yes, hello, sir. We are currently a VFR 12,000 just west of Perugia. We are a PC12 slant Gulf requesting flight following out to Marina di Campo.
November 11816, Roger. Confirm your destination is Marina di Campo.
Marina di Campo, yes, and I apologize. We filed that wrong, I believe, in our flight plan, but to Lima, India, Romeo, Juliet, November 11816.
Roger, stand by.
Thank goodness these guys they're awesome. They're freaking awesome. I think I've had this guy a number of times, and he's like, I'm sure he sees when I pop up on his scope, he just rolls his eyes because I screw something up every time. But I'm always flying something weird. Like half the time I'm flying the DC-6 or something just crazy in there. So yeah, Sleazy just messing with me. What are you doing, man? Yeah, I filed Rome, which was a mistake, and that, yeah, I didn't want that. All right, I gotta get things mellowed out here, guys. I don't need to be clipping along here. I'm not doing too bad, actually.
November 11816, set squawk 1000 and ident.
Squawking 1000 and ident 11816.
Renner 8 Golf Mike, contact Roma 125.5.
Ident.
Once we found the
And I'm just guessing here. It's probably 12,500 that I need.
Level 310.
Climb 310, it's Arrow 1625.
But I also filed IFR, so that even screws it up even worse.
11816. Identified level 120.
Roma Control, Itaro 510, inbound Tiana, passing flight level 170.
Itaro 510, ciao Roma. Climb level 230.
Climb flight level 230, Tia, Itaro 510.
Mr. Malta 3169er, continue descent level 90.
Continue descent, flight level 90, with the Malta 3169.
I don't know why I said flight following. Honestly, I wanted pop-up IFR, but anyway. The control, okay, in the approach controller in Rome is doing an exam. Hopefully he passed. Oh man, I hope so too. Yeah. LIFR is a cool approach in your defense. Yeah, well, you know what? And I have flown in there a couple times. I really need to get a payware scenery. I guess he's okay with me being at 12,000. I must be clear of terrain as well as other aircraft. So we're just gonna roll with it and take it easy here. So yeah, here we are. How about that? That's the old Italy stair step right there, baby. You know, you've heard of Crazy Ivans, like the Russian subs. That's the old Italy chair step. So yeah, we're going out here. I don't think we're gonna have a lot of traffic, and then we're heading up here to kind of this area, Trento, in here-ish, Balzano. There we go, Locher. That one will take us probably about an hour and a half or so, but anyway, it's about no longer to be VFR. And center November 11816.
Pass your message.
Yes, sir. I apologize to continue to change my request, but it looks like I'm going to be running into some clouds. Is there any chance that I could request IFR clearance into Marina di Campo?
November 11816A firm. Am I?
This dude is the best, man. The best. And a Tuesday evening, too. It's a perfect time to fly. There is so much going on in Europe on these weeknights. These are the perfect times to fly in these little pockets to learn the procedures. And the more I do it, the more I find that things are, they're more the same than different. But you're right, Sleazy. This is about not going to be VFR.
11816 IFR starts now. Check your baro setting. Declination 1013 standard baro.
Up standard, going to standard barrel right now. 11816. Oh gosh, yeah, we're way high.
05756 Romeo Hotel Tango.
Lots of class Alpha. Alphas, by the way, welcome. Hello, thanks for the first time chat. Please pass along if you're in any way connected with these controllers just how much I enjoy flying out here.
Maintain present heading.
Maintain present heading, November 11816.
Wizard 901 Juliet contact Milano 1.
Okay, so what I'm looking for now is this. I've got a weather station close to Marina di Campo, and it's reporting winds 130 at 8. So this is the weather station I'm looking at here. So I think we're going to be landing south here, Marina di Campo.
Fly V25 Echo contact Roma 125.
Has runway 16. That's going to be our boy, I think, runway 16. Now here's the problem. I don't know if we've got some sort of instrument approach, so we're gonna just take a peek here and see. Excuse me.
Air Force 9004, reduce Mach number decimal 77. Mach 774, confirm Italian Air Force 9004.
What do I have? Visuals. Ah, crap.
Confirm Mach decimal 77.
That answers that question.
Mach 77, Italian Air Force 9004, thank you.
Yeah, I forgot about that too. I screwed that up. Alright, so no,
Italia 861, direct Rosas, cleared Rosas 5 Lima arrival.
no procedures, guys. Visual 16. That's all it is, buddy.
Rosas 5 Lima, Italia 861.
Can load it, but it doesn't really do much for us. It gives us a little waypoint out
Roma
here.
radar
V3NM at 1,043 feet. We might be in a little bit of trouble here as far as visual approach. It is reporting.
Golf Roma direct El Cap, descent level 200, cleared.
If I go to the weather here, and I go to Marina di Campo here, it's reporting IFR 500 feet. Winds are variable, and so never mind. So we might be drizzle and mist.
El Cap, and
we may be
expect El Cap 3 Alpha with their 7 Golf.
We may be diverting. I wonder where we could go. Ceiling's 500. Yeah. Hey ho. Hey he. This could be interesting, guys. This really could be interesting. Weather data. Dang it.
And November 11816 in Marina di Campo, the wind is from the south. I suggest runway 16, but that is up to you. I can vector you until level 110, then it's gonna be VFR.
Okay, we will accept runway 16, and we would appreciate vectors. Thanks for your help, 11816. You got to step away. All right, buddy. Yeah, get away from the PC, Fixie. You can come back and watch it later on, man. Alsop, I might have to cancel it again. You're right. I'm going to get down to 11, and then I'm going to just try to drop down, see if I can get below the clouds. Right now, the ceilings, though, are 500. So that's no bueno.
Taro 5756, wind 150 degrees,
Change
5
this
knots,
around.
runway 25, clear
I
for
think I
takeoff.
can.
Clear for takeoff, runway 25,
Hey, mister. That red dog. What have we gotten ourselves into?
Inbound Elba.
I picked this airport because it's one of the handcrafted airports.
Roma cleared
I thought it'd be kind of fun to fly out here. I've not flown it yet.
Cap 3 Alpha arrival.
I've not flown a ton of places out here, but you can kind of see there's a few. Hit a few spots. Yeah, hit a few here and there. Naples,
2818 when
Rome.
ready, descent level 230.
but yeah, really like flying out here. So he'll take us down to 11, then it's visual again. So we'll just do that. I think what we're going to do if we end up going missed, I think what we're going to do is
With 70 Golf direct, feedback.
these are Air Force bases, aren't they?
Direct feedback with 7 Oscar Golf.
Correction, my mistake. Proceed direct couple.
Direct couple
Where
with
could we go?
7 Oscar Golf.
Go to Genova. I think I'd have enough fuel to go to Genova.
Turkish for Victor Sierra, Roma, ciao. Clear the Latina 3 Alpha arrival.
Yeah, I don't want to go to an Air Force base. That's a blue dot. That's a pink dot.
For Victor Sierra, expect ILS Zulu 16 right.
Let's see. If we had to,
Expect ILS.
we'll just divert up here to Genova. And another 116 miles. It's about the same as what we had, so it'll be another 45 minutes or so. I think we could do that. That would put us a little closer to Locher on our second leg anyway, so we will attempt that. Although, look, it's kind of breaking up.
It's
kind of breaking up a little bit.
Descent 4,000 feet, QNH 10, correction, QNH 996.
Descent 4,000 feet, QNH 996 with the Malta 3169.
Servo 5756, identified, continue climb level 200.
Continue climb to level 200,
Number 11816, report when VMC.
November 11816. We are in visual conditions currently.
Roger. You can descend at pilot discretion when ready and report ready to cancel VFR.
All right, we'll descend when ready, and we'll go ahead and cancel IFR right now, November 11816.
November 11816, Roger. Local QNH 1, correction, 996, VFR cancel time 05.
Hey, thanks again for the help. Always love flying out here, 11816.
No worries, you can report the airport in sight.
We'll call the airport in sight, 11816. All right, so we're getting there.
Charlie Romeo, descent
We're,
level 20.
7 minutes to the destination. Time to probably start slowing down and going down. We can see the island. And I think what I'm going to try to do here is go down to about 2,000 feet here, you guys.
20, descent 3,000 feet.
This is what screwed me up last time, so you scroll down to go
Clear
down.
ILS Zulu 20, descent 2,000 feet with the Malta 3169.
Taro 1625, Unicom 1.
Gauge that, down we go. All right.
1228, Taro.
500 feet are the minimums.
X-ray, climb level 300.
Climb 300, beauty 18 Bravo X-ray.
Okay. What could possibly go wrong?
Iberia 6109, climbing
I'm looking at the island itself. It looks like It looks like we have
Italo 355 Roma. Squawk 1000, descend level
this looks like it's, so would this also be an alpha? Because it feels like this is control from 1,500 down to the surface. 9 or 9 or 6 is what he reports for the QNH. I'm going to put that in right now because I'm not sure.
Ciao, buonasera Italia. 121, flight level 290 inbound Bagno with information Bravo on board with you.
With you? Uh-oh.
Italia 121 Roma, Rita 3 Alpha arrival.
Rita 3 Alpha arrival for Italia 121.
Roma, good evening, Lufthansa 255.
We had our chance. Toa, what's going on? We had our chance, guys. With you.
Lufthansa 25 Whiskey, ciao Roma, Sibyl 3 Alpha arrival.
You can tell I got a bunch of people here that are not used to this.
Italia 121, plan receive level 170.
Receive level 170 for Italia 121.
So Toa, major breakthroughs
61, descend level
on the engine icing issue on the Phoenix, by the way. I don't know if you were around for the big breakthrough or not, but
All station on the ground, taxi at your discretion, call me at the holding point.
it's 100% simulated, and
0510 Uniform.
we were picking up icing on the fans. That was it. And so I had somebody in the community find they found a video from the Phoenix people, and yeah, it's exactly what it was. So starting up the Kerbal again. Nice, very nice. Yeah, so I did share the video over my in my Discord channel if you're interested, but it's 100% simulated and really cool. So there's a couple of different things that I should do next time. One of them is there's a fan heater option that you can enable at the gate. And then there is an actual run-up procedure that you can do to kind of shake the ice off. So
190 degrees 109.
Clear to land runway 20, Wilder Malta 3169.
Hello there, Wilson.
hello, sir. Yeah, it did. It was kind of cool. Mr. Spring Break, that's right. It's nice enough outside to do a little yard work, but not nice enough to go fishing. So, as a result, I am Mr. Simulation. All right, I've had enough autopilot. Let's do this. Autopilot canceled, because I think I need to turn up here. I'm gonna plan 16, runway 16. I believe my airfield is close here. There's 16 right about there. So this visibility is a lot better than I thought it was going to be. Oh my goodness, is that it? It is it. Holy cow, this is going to be interesting. All right, so I'm going to go back and report field in sight. And Roma Control, November 11816, we have the field in sight.
Tarro 5756, climb level 300.
Squids, welcome. What's your question? Hello.
Tanto 230 Roma, ciao, Sibyl 3 Alpha.
Alright, so I'm just going to come on in here, and I might not be able to answer it right away, but I'll try my best. Marina di Campo's traffic, Lotus 816 is just north of the field, descending 6,700. We're going to fly a right-hand traffic pattern, runway 16. We're going to overfly the area first and then jump in a right-hand downwind. The planes that are parked on the airport, are those players or NPCs? By NPCs, do you mean like just static or computer generated? Everything that you see, for the most part, for me, are live players on the network. But there are some sceneries that that do include what are called static airplanes. So they are airplanes that are there as a part of the scenery. They don't move around. Now, you do have the ability to have AI traffic turned on, and so you'll have some computer-generated planes moving around, taking off, landing, stuff like that. But I don't have that on because it's a little bit of a resource drain, and it hurts my frame rates. So yeah, everything you see on mine is pretty much live traffic. Marina di Campo traffic. Pilatus 816 is west of the field, descending at 4,700. We're going to come all the way around and enter left-hand downwind, runway 16. Yeah, it is. It's very cool. And this is the harder way to land at this freaking airport, isn't it? Holy cow! I've got some major terrain. I wonder if it is left hand. I bet it's not, because look at left hand. You got that. I'm gonna make an audible here. We're gonna go right hand pattern. Yeah, so you have control of that, squids, and it just kind of depends on. Again, it depends on your system. Some systems can run that, and I have no problem with that. Others, like mine, are not. I can't quite pull out all the automatic the AI traffic. I'm going to see what it says here. Runway 16 doesn't really specify. It doesn't sound like there's anybody in the area, so I think what I'm going to do is come back around here. Di Campo traffic, Pilatus 816. We're actually going to south of the field. We're going to be turning inbound, and we're going to enter a right-hand downwind, runway 16. We're Di Campo's traffic. Yeah, so if you've got somebody that's parked for a long time, odds are that's just a static, that's static traffic, just part of the scenery, and it's nothing you can do about that unless the scenery has the option to turn that off or not include that, which is possible. I'm turning right into the departure path, exactly what you don't want to do here. Yeah, right where you don't want to be. All right, we're gonna do this again, guys. We're gonna Marina di Campo's traffic, Pilatus 816. We're gonna overfly the field 1,500 and enter a closed traffic right-hand pattern, runway 16. Oh boy. I don't think we can do this, guys. Marina di Campo's traffic, Pilatus 816. We're going to cancel that approach, and we're just going to proceed northbound for now at 1,500. Yeah, that's also a way that you can check to see. That's a good point, depending on which mapping tool you're using. This is going to be tough, no matter how I slice it. Because right-hand pattern doesn't give you much extra room either, does it? Maybe I can come straight in over the Can I come straight in over the mountain, you think? Kind of St. Bart style? This is down off the western coast of Italy, downwind sim. This is Marina di Campo. This is one of the bespoken airports. Marina di Campo's traffic, Pilatus 816. We're going to turn inbound, direct runway 16. We're going to try to come in over the hill, Marina di Campos. All right, so let's see. Everything lights are on. My airspeed's not actually horrible right now. We're going to just get ourselves out here, and I'm a little high, so I'll cut some power. Dive, 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 yeah. Only one player, but 4 planes, so yep, yeah, that's probably what's happening there. There's one dude that's live, and that's also partly why I got rid of those static elements, is just so that you know who to avoid, and like especially when it comes to parking. Frustrating when you don't have a gate available. Marina di Campo's traffic, Pilatus 816 is turning inbound runway 16, Marina di Campos. Here we go, boys and girls. This could be sketchy. May have to take the tailwind landing just to come uphill. I don't know. I don't know if this is a one-way in, one-way out proposition or not. We're about to find out. All the way around. Hopefully I'm halfway lined up, because I'm going to be coming in over the hill, so I can't see anything. Oh Lord, this could be interesting. How close am I? Can I see? Oh my kingdom for downwind sim binoculars. I don't know. We're going to do the best we can. I'm going to toss in the second notch. We're going to put the gear down. We're going to try to come over this hill and see how close we are. I know we're in the neighborhood. Oh, I think I see the runway.
This portion of the Melvin Leroy channel brought to you by Downwind Sim Binoculars. Never take off without
Good to
them.
be sponsored. Oh boy, this is definitely going to be a dive, dive, dive situation. This has got St. Bart's written all over it, doesn't it? I think I'm too high. I'm going to go final notch of flaps, which I don't think you would ever do, really, truly. But I'm just going to try to be slow as I can get. This thing refs out at like 85, so I don't want to get too much slower. Ooh, I'm getting yawed around a little bit. Look at, I'm getting pushed to the left. Wow, that's crazy. Marina di Campo's traffic, Pilatus 816, short final 16, coming over the hill, Marina di Campos. I don't feel
Sync
like
rate.
I don't feel like this
Pull
is
up.
how you
Sync
should
rate.
do
Pull
this.
up.
All right, nose down a little bit, going idle. We've got reversers, so we've got lots of runway really to work with. It looks kind of tight, I know.
Sync
But
rate.
I
Pull
think
up.
if we don't get this,
Pull up.
and you know, so be it. We'll go
Pull
around.
up.
Whoa, I'm really getting
Pull
shoved around
up.
here. Down
Pull
we go.
up.
Down we go. Down we go.
Pull up. Pull up. Pull up.
Betty's not happy with me. I have to kick the tail over a little bit here. Go. Down and reversers. I'll take that. I'll take that. That wasn't bad. Let's turn around here. Might have to get on the grass a little bit. I'm Marina di Campo's traffic. Pilatus 816 is back taxi 16. That wasn't too bad. Thank you, Ron. I appreciate that. It was a little sideways there, but I was able to kick it around and did okay. It's kind of built for that, right? Yeah, so here we go. I wonder what this is. This is definitely one of those turboprop type airports, isn't it? Like maybe an ATR or a Dash 8 or something. Probably no
Warning, trim.
Probably no jet aircraft come in here, I don't think. It's pretty short. Let's pull up here next to the A&W and see if they've got a rip your float waiting for us. We'll disembark some of our passengers. And let's set the brake here. Just for now. Should have turned a lot of that stuff off before I did anything else, but that's okay. Alright. Yeah, welcome to let's check this place out. The very first thing they have is a bar for you. Well, there you go. There you go. Nice little picnic area. And make sure you leave your scaffolding hanging out there. Maybe they do have a little bit bigger airplanes that come in there if you got to get. Oh, look at the pool area. Wow, fancy, schmancy with the little hedgerow. Wow. Look at that. Tennis courts. Oh hell, I do declare. Parking garage, covered parking garage down here. Oh, I can't even. I could land. You can land your helicopter here, down with Sim. I can't go down. Look at that. Oof. Perfectly trimmed hedge. That's right. These guys, it's detail oriented here. Oh, that's kind of a cool little spot. How about that? Oh, it doesn't have the interior of the tower modeled. A little watch commercial, and yeah, this is nice. This is nice. Nope, nothing there. Very cool, very cool. All right, well, I'm glad we came here. It was a little bit of work, but I'm glad we came here. All right, let's pretend that the fuel truck came up and we're just taking on some fuel here. How we doing? Now, we didn't use very much fuel, did we? I bet we have enough, but we'll crank it up to halfway. And let's say that we got rid of everybody but me and Freckles. We're just heading back to the old Locher airfield for the night. I do need to set my trim here, don't I? I got a trim warning. So let's come down here. Yeah, my oh, holy moly. My pitch trim is a little off, but look at my is that my rudder trim? Holy cow, let me see. No, that's not rudder trim. What is that? Can I adjust that? Wow, I might have to put it on. Might have to throw the autopilot on here for just a second to get that trim to center up. No, that was not what I wanted to do. Oh gosh, dang. I know it puts in a little bit of trim, a little bit of left rudder trim just because of the engine, but that seems like a lot to me. A lot. Oh, did I turn off yaw damper? That's maybe what I did not do. I did not. That might be the problem. But again, Like, that's my rudder trim that I'm activating. Here's the... Yeah, I don't know. That's some weird, wacky stuff right there. Let's... I wonder if you can see it visually. Yeah, we're gonna roll with it. Alright, so here's so here is flight number 2. Flight number 2, we're going from LARJ to Locher, which again we don't have in the sim, so we have to cheat a little bit, and we have to say, what do we have to say? LIPB Balzano is pretty close. LIPB. Okay, Balzano. Yeah, that gives us a rough idea. So let's go IFR low. And what would I... Yeah, so I don't have any... I have arrivals into Balzano, but nothing this way. So I'm going to do another... Gosh, I almost feel like going direct is the way to go. What is it? If I do an auto route, just out of curiosity, what does it give me here? Low. It's going to give me something into Balzano. Bolzano. I don't really want that. Yeah, it kind of takes me over here to... so that's not the worst thing in the world. Maybe I could do a little abbreviated version of that. Like maybe I could come here to the ELB VOR. I'm going to try to put that in here, guys. Let's see. And again, I'm totally like... I'm just winging it at this point. LIRJ. Let's put that in. And so if we went ELB, that'll get us there. Do I have the world low charts? I don't know if that helps me a heck of a lot. This kind of does, though. Actually, to put me to low mid. At least I'm on an airway. Okay, that's the low mid intersection. And then what did it have us? Did it have us going all the way to yeah, over here to Lumov? Okay, so Lumov, that makes sense. And then pretty much straight in, very nice, to Balzano. And so that's the Naxav. So I'm going to change. Okay, so that's cool. So, alright, I think I can do this, you guys. Hold on here. Hold on here. Alright. So, sorry about this. You're kind of getting the, what do you call that? Downwind sim, how the sausage is made? Inside baseball. So, we are going to go here. At least I feel like I'm filing a halfway decent flight plan this time. And then instead of stopping here at Balzano, Nax Ave, and then we're going to be into Locher. Okay, very good, very good. And again, I'm going to have to do this manually because since Locher is a private field, it's not recognized on the ooh, this is the old one. It's not recognized on any of the Navigraph stuff, so we're going to just come up here, IFR, PC12, Gulf. We're going to be taking off from LIRJ, not Rome, which I've been trying to take off and go to all day, LIRJ. We're going to go to LOCH. If that doesn't work out, then we will come back to Bolzano, LIPB. I'm estimating about an hour and a half for this one, guys. And we will be on this one. We're going a little bit eastbound, aren't we? A little bit eastbound. Not much. So how about we say... What's our terrain issues here? Do we have terrain issues? Got some pretty good mountains here, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, not too bad. So how about we say, let's say 17,000. That'll get us up and out of the muckety muck, I believe here. 17000, and then we can put our route in here. Boom. All right. Awesome. Awesome. Filed. Boom. Shakalaka. We're in business. If anybody's talking to me, I'm so sorry. Let me get all this stuff put away, and I will answer the chat. I don't want Annie West yelling at me again. All right, all right. Outdoor baggage, perfectly trimmed heads. Yes. All right, there we go. And then again, this is a. This might be a controlled airfield. I think we're going to have to get. I think I'm going to have to get some.
1255
some clearance out of here, guys.
571.
Maybe not. Maybe not.
Tarot 7 Mike Papa when ready. Descend level 200. Level by
I don't. Maybe not. As I look on the VFR, though, this looks to me like it's. See, this is. I don't know. I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna ask. I hate to be wrong here and screw things up. So.
Roma Rider, ciao. You're wing 64 Romeo Lima at flight level 350.
You're wing 64 Romeo Lima, ciao Roma. Clear the Sibyl 3 Alpha arrival.
Clear Sibyl 3 Alpha arrival. You're wing 64 Romeo Lima.
Roma Radar, very good evening. Condor 2 Bravo Foxtrot.
Roma Radar.
Ciao, Condor 2 Bravo Foxtrot, Roma, Recep 3 Alpha arrival. Recep 3 Alpha arrival, Condor 2 Bravo Foxtrot.
Yeah, Roma Center, hello again, November 11816 IFR request up to Locher.
Tower 1890, flight level 20.
Tower 1890, continue climb level 260.
Continue climbing 260. Tower 1890.
November 1816 Roma, Roger. I'll call you back.
Okay, he's heard it.
Roma Radar, good evening.
So I need to go. By the way, I need to go along an airway here. The Lima.
Radar, good time.
Oops.
407, request vectoring
1-2 radar, and then we are exiting Lomed. Okay, load that. Might have screwed that up. That's good. And then from the Lomed, we're back on the Lima 1-2
contact 125
to Lumav.
125.5.
Load. Lumav to Nax. Av.
Continue climb 250 final.
And then again, I don't think they'll have this.
5756 descend level 190.
Yeah, it's
contact Roma.
I've got this one's the closest one, but that's all we have. All right, so we'll just go that far with our flight plan, and that'll have to work.
571 speed 220 knots, descend level 190.
descend 190 and speed 220 knots, 80571.
Tower 1067, Unicom 1228. Delta 6 Tango Yankee, Roma 125, 5.
You know what? I am. We're on the border of being fishable.
Delta 6 to
Our weather is almost there.
Roma. Tower 571, contact Roma radar.
Perhaps tomorrow.
125, 5.
For today, I can get out for about 45 minutes, work in the yard, just get kind of chilled, come back in. I managed to work in a pretty good nap during the day at some point, work on some laundry, and just do a lot of flight simming.
Roma Ryan 3497 requesting IFR to Fiumicino, please.
This will be a little less interesting departure, that's for sure.
Correction 3497, we don't have your flight plan, please check.
Checking.
How'd I do, by the way? Oh, wait a minute.
816, confirm IFR.
Affirm IFR to Lima Oscar Charlie Hotel.
Roger, departure will be VFR from Marina.
Oh, okay.
QNH is 1... correction, QNH 999er. Depart at pilot discretion. You can call me reaching level 110. Your squawk is 1000.
Alright, VFR departure. Copy the QNH. We'll give you a call at 110 and squawking 1000. November 11816. Alright. Very good, very good. So we are hoping to get, again, 17,000. So I'm going to put that in there. So even though this airspace, whatever it is, this is kind of works like an uncontrolled in some regards. Good to know. All right, there we go. 999er on the QNH. Boy, it's changing. Things are changing quickly here. Awesome. We will turn 101. This time, I'm going to make sure we're not going towards Rome. So we'll depart, and
we'll call back at Alpha 25.
We will be making a bit of a left-hand turn there. Okay, let's go back over to Unicom. Oops. We're squawking 10,000. And, hey, I think we're about ready to go. You guys ready? Up to Locher. Should be fun. Let's go back through the flows. Just make sure we have everything that we need to have. Internal lights are good. We've got the engine start going. Passenger signs. Let's just make sure that those are coming back on. Yes, indeed. We've got the probe heat back on here as well. Cooling, we left that on. We're going to go ahead, go nav, beacon, taxi. And, alright, pressurization. Let's come down here and let's make sure that that is set. Now, we do need a little bit. 17,000. Whoops, let me get over here. So, set this for 17.5. Go. And ECS is on auto. Oxygen is on. Windshield heats can come on as well. I don't know if I turned those guys on. And flaps 15 for departure. We're going to have to pay attention to this crazy left-hand trim I have in there. Make sure that doesn't just hook us right into the old left or up there. Marina di Campo traffic. Pilatus 816 from the ramp will be on the backtrack 16. Marina di Campo. Freckles, are we good? Just you and me, sister. Heading back to Locher after a brutal day of charter flying rich tourists around Italy. Ha. It's a dirty job, but someone's got to do it. It's not quite Newark to Tampa, jet pilot Cinnamon, but it'll do. A little bit of a scenery glitch right there, I think. And I will take the displaced threshold all day long, my friends. We'll take the extra asphalt if we can get it. Marina di Campo traffic. Pilatus 816 is departing. Runway 16 will be left-hand crosswind departure eastbound. Marina di Campos. Marina di Campos. Now let's just double check everything is ready to go here. Exterior lights, landing, strobe, recogs. Heat we don't need. Anti-ice we do not need. I think we're ready. We're looking for 79. Let's go flying. Yeah. Actually not bad. That's right where we want to be. There's airspeed. 80 and she wants to fly. Oh boy. Whoa, 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 whoa. Boy. There we got caught a little bit. But just me and Freckles. Nobody saw nothing. Okay, we're just gonna climb out over the ocean here. Beautiful little coastline. I bet this is quite the place. Okay, we can make that turn. Marina di Campo's traffic. Pilatus 816 is turning eastbound, climbing 2000. Last call, Marina di Campos. Have a great day. Flaps coming up. Arm the heading. Ready to climb on indicated now. Or not. Why? What in the heck? Boy. Something is not correct in my procedure when it comes to engaging climb mode. Heading. Alright, let's see what we got here. I guess we do have 1,000 foot per minute down set. That's why I wanted to go away from that. Okay. Autopilot will engage that. That was not great. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Oh, I needed that soft ride button. Dang it. I bet this is a pretty nice place. IRL. Okay, through 4, let's, we need to make a turn here, don't we, guys? Yes, we do. How about flight plan? How about direct? How about direct? How about activate? How about nav? Boom, there we go. Start the turn. We got a call as we are leaving 11,000, so we're going to go ahead and go back over to Roma. Roma Control.
Runner 55 Bravo Bravo.
Pick up our IFR clearance.
Factory.
Lurk away, my friend. Welcome.
Condor 2 Bravo Foxtrot, continue left turn heading 160.
Wow, look at that.
Continue left turn heading 160, Condor 2 Bravo Foxtrot.
Look at that. Wow.
Sir Malta 6206, when ready, descend level 170 level by written.
When ready, descent 170 level agreed at Malta 06.
Puma radar here Malta 62
Sir Malta 624 Roma, we don't have your flight plan.
Roma, la 329 che chiede 280 finale se possibile.
Approvato, order.
Sciolto 280, grazie.
Yankee Mike, direct calm.
Calmo direct, grazie mille, 329.
Condor 2 Bravo Foxtrot, resume Riteb 3 Alpha, direct Rabux, left turn.
We will continue on left turn and arrival direct to Bravo. Hold on to our
Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Alright, I'm gonna go. Melbourne in the morning has done wonderfully productivity at work. I'm very, very sorry about that, Mike.
Descend level 130 after Padub, direct Palku, I will thank.
Roma taking speed at 555 is number 7 Alpha.
I might need some vectors for. Oh, that route, by the way, is not accurate. Sorry, guys. Let me update that. Let me update that route here.
Condor 2 Bravo Foxtrot, descend level 160, contact Roma 125, decimal 5.
That's more like it.
Descend flight level 160 and contact Roma on 125, 5. Thanks.
What if we need some vectors here? Vectors, Victor.
Number 11816, sorry, confirm squawk ident.
Squawk ident coming from 11816.
Charlie Italia 332 for Roma, climb level 3. Number 11816, identified passing level 140 northeast of Elba. Continue, climb level 170, direct Marel, as far as start now.
Alright, to climb 170 and direct Marel 11816. Marel. Yeah, I'm not gonna vector. I've given this guy too dang much stuff to to mess with. We're just gonna power through it. We got the boots ready. Inertial separator will come on here, and we do a little prop heat.
KLM 1033, contact Roma 125, decimal 5, bye-bye.
Contact Roma on 125, decimal 5, ciao, KLM 1016.
November 11816, proceed direct loop up.
Direct loop up 11816.
Confirm Luma, Lima uniform Mike, Alpha Victory.
Luma 11816. Lumad.
Malta 624, still negative on the flight plan. If you wish, you can send it via.
Alright. Straight through, yeah, pretty much. Awesome. 170, and we might get lucky. We may get past a little bit of this stuff. That stuff, though, is not looking so pretty.
Delmata 6206, contact Roma radar 125.5. Ciao.
Contact Roma radar 125.5. Ciao, thank you.
All right, let's set the cruise torque here and make our way here. We can go 90, torque of 30, so we're pretty close, or NG of 90. Yeah, we're a little. We'll nudge it up a little bit. We're in a hurry to get home. Goodness sakes, that's beautiful. Whoops. Roma control.
Italiano, buonasera Roma, climb level 3.
I like this the best. Goodness. It's dinner time around here, so I'm trying to mute. Oh, you don't have to listen to the starving dogs and have a Sarah McLachlan song going in the back of your head about abused animals.
Delta Mike, descend level 110. 110, 110, Delta Mike.
Nice little tailwind here we've got. That's awesome. This is not right. Oh, it doesn't know where we're going, is why. That's all right. Hope I can remember how to fly the approach. I have to find the church. There was a
During 64 Romeo Mike Roma.
During 64 Romeo Mike, level 342 descending.
64 Romeo Mike.
There used to be an approach chart, like a homemade one, you know, that told you the altitudes and all that good stuff. All I remember is there's a church to get lined up on, and then there are 2 or 3 different power lines to avoid.
Clear for takeoff, runway 27, then 3947.
Rocco.
Ah, shoot, we don't need the boots.
Chassis.
We're good.
407 Unicom 128. Ciao.
12.8, thank you. Good night.
Euro 64 Romeo Mike, descend level 200, set correction, set walk 1000.
364 Romeo Mike, descend flight level 200 and squawk 1000. Roma radar, good evening from Jersey 441, passing 15,000 feet from flight level 190.
There's 757 Spy.
Jersey 441, ciao Roma, climb level 190.
Climb flight level 190 for Jersey 441.
Italia 332 direct, Postcast.
Direct Foxcaster, actually, one question, what runway can we expect for arrival?
Runway 15, I'll be back with the image.
Runway 15 expected, and the Foxcar 1 Quebec arrival is okay for Natalia PC12.
Stand by.
RNR 3497, airport bus 3600.
Actually looking forward to the RV8.
Runner 3947, identify the continue climb level 300-300.
Yeah, those RVs are
300,
interesting.
3947.
They are. They're quite the kit plane. It'll be interesting to see SWS's take on that and what they do with it. They've done such a good job with their other aircraft. It's just should be a lot of fun.
Carro 3 Yankee Mike, Milano line, Uniform 128. Ciao.
Unicorn 128, Yankee Mike, ciao, buona serata.
Yeah, I wonder if we should have good ATC all the way through. I think here, guys, unless they're everybody's going offline. Darn it! All right, well, maybe that's for the best. Yeah, that's us. Yeah, you know what? This is a fun place to fly on Tuesdays. Sure is nice to be able to fly some of these. I see these events come across my Discord channel all the time when I'm at work. I'm like, oh man, that'd be so much fun. Oh man, that'd be so much fun.
QNH in Napoli. QNH 1000.
Descending 7,000 feet, QNH 1000, regular turning.
Runner 3947, direct Latina, Lima Alpha Tango.
Direct Latina, RNR 3947.
Hearing 64 Romeo Mike, contact Roma 125.5.
Roma 125.5, hearing 64 Romeo Mike. Thank you, good evening, bye. Roma, ciao, volete 173.
Yeah, 1733, ciao Roma. Number 11816, no further ATC, monitor Unicom 128, enjoy the work.
All right, over to Unicom. A pleasure, sir. See you next time. 11816.
We're on radar, right at 7, Charlie, what are you talking about?
All right, I'm going to go do something that I should have done in between. I've got some laundry that needs swapped out. The exciting stuff of the Melvin Leroy channel, I know, but give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back, and then we'll need to start getting ready to descend into Locher. Just heard back from the control. I told him thank you for a fun afternoon, evening of ATC. He said thanks. I was quite busy. And then he typed .break. Okay, well, so we don't have, I'm not able to find the actual approach. So let me just do the best I can to show you what I'm going to be attempting here. We're still down kind of in this area here in the midst of all the storm. But when we get to Bolzano, we've got some elevation. And those are some legit concerns. So we got to get ourselves down to, you know, shouting distance here, because Locher Airfield is... see if I can get the it's 2,600 feet, so we've got to get ourselves down, you know, probably 4,000 or 5,000 feet by the time we're over the top of Bolzano, and then we follow this path over the city. There should be a church building somewhere on the hillside here on our right, and then we kind of make our way down, and there's a couple of, let's see if I can do this. Probably can't do this quite as good as Slant Alpha. Let me draw in what the attempt will be. So we'll be coming this way. Church will be here ish. And then there's a couple of power lines that cross that we have to also navigate. And then the airfield is kind of runs up the chute like that. We land in direct like that. So that'll be our plan of attack. Try to hug the right hand side there and see if we can again get ourselves down. I'm thinking if we're 5,000 at Bolzano, we're probably in pretty good shape, and then we can step our way down. You can go around. It's not an impossible go around in there, but you have to kind of make your decision pretty early. And you need to be, you know, pretty well on speed as you're coming in over that church. So that's going to be the challenge. So the controller is saying here that they've got a BFR event coming up on the 13th, which is awesome. Aha, Captain Gum. Welcome. Are you perhaps the center controller? If you are, you probably can't answer because you are super busy. But anyway, welcome in, whoever you are. And the PC12 is, yeah, it's a wonderful, wonderful craft. Hopefully we can get it down in Locher without too much trouble. Oh, you're a PC-12 pilot. Oh, right. Heck yeah, man. Well, I am not a pilot, but I am a sponge of information. I would love to learn from you. So if you see, well, actually, you're going to see a lot of things that I do wrong. We'll just we'll just get that right out there right now. There's going to be a lot of things that go sideways here. Hi, by the way. But if you see some glaring things, you know, yeah. So let me know. Let me know. I'm always looking to get better. Always looking to become that much more. Realistic, I guess, in my procedures and things like that. So, like I say, welcome. Feel free, and hopefully I'll do it justice. All right, I'm gonna put this down. Saturday, April 13th, Trentino VFR. That's awesome. I'm gonna highlight that, save that. And that might be our plan. Or that might be our plan for that Saturday. Depends on the time, I guess. But there are some awesome places to fly. And yeah, look at that. This is cool. Let me share this link with you guys. Check it out if you want. This one is the last one that they did, he said. So the one that's coming up, they haven't posted yet. But boy, this would give you a lot of information about flying VFR in this Italian airspace. That's really cool. That's really cool. Definitely gonna keep that on the back burner. And if we can make it back in here, that would be awesome. Rob, he said that is coming up on the Saturday, April 13th. He said it's not yet posted on MyVatSim, the MyVatSim calendar, but it will be soon. Oh, you're going to be making a video with Overkill. Nice. Yeah, I like that guy's channel. He does a nice job with the blows and procedures. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, I will. I will, Rob. Always nice to get the real world pilot perspective, regardless of the aircraft. I love, you know, I just watched a video kind of this afternoon, actually pretty much in between my first flight and this flight. Let me see if I can find it here. And I wasn't sure what I wanted to fly this afternoon, and once I saw, oh, here it is. It's I will it's the Sim Channel Deluxe. Yeah, let me see if I can get this thing popped out here. And no, where are you, Sim Channel? Let me share this link with you. This is a pretty good kind of short tutorial. I don't know if you follow this guy at all, but he's another guy that I think does a very, very nice job of balancing sort of real world procedures with keeping it simple and not, you know, not doing a 90-minute walk around and explaining what every nut and bolt does. You know, all that stuff is interesting, but for the average sim pilot, you know, they want to be able to do the basic tests, you know, the basic fire warning test, the autopilot test, things like that, the pusher test. You know, there's a few tests that I didn't do that I could have. But anyway, yeah, he does a nice job. He does a nice job. Just similar to he has kind of a similar vibe to Overkill. You know, keeps it has just a nice amount of detail, but keeps it simple enough for the average sim pilot to understand also. But yeah, I'll be looking forward to checking that out. Oh, you've already been in some of his videos? Nice. Nice. Well, pleasure to meet you. Welcome in. Always great to have another real life, real world pilot in the chat. Appreciate that a bunch. We fly a variety of aircraft on the channel. I say we, it's just me. I don't know why I always say we, but and so I love learning about as many aircraft as I can. And man, every so often I'll have that real world pilot come in there and they'll drop a little nugget of information here or there, or a little tip on how to do something, and holy cow, does it just add, like every time it just adds to my checklist or my flows. And man, I love that stuff. I love that stuff. Really appreciate you guys when you share, you know, your real life experience, and it's very, very generous of you, I guess. Hank90, thanks for the follow. And you know what? I forgot to say thank you to Squids Petro. Squids, thank you for the follow. If you're still here, I appreciate that. I'm not sure what I was doing, but thank you very much for coming in. You're the SWS test pilot. Well, may I say, job well done. You have provided them some awesome feedback and information, and I know this plane was a little squirrely at first. Had a little bit of pitch issue in the autopilot and some things, but it's certainly very, very nice at this moment, I think, anyway. All right, we're turning north, Lumov, and we're getting there, guys. We are getting there. Let me see. I need to it won't. Oh, it does have this. Yes. Add a flight plan. All right, so we'll throw our flight plan in here anyway. See where we are. And yeah, over halfway home. So and kind of getting over the top of all the worst of the terrain here, guys, too. So there's still some significant. Well, I shouldn't say that. There's some 8,000-9,000 foot peaks in the area here coming up, I guess, as we're getting into the. Is this a little bit of the Italian Alps? Is that kind of where we're heading here? Very much enjoy this. I'm pushing it a little bit. I've got the NG up 93%, but I'm trying to get home here in hopefully about the next 25-30 minutes. Yeah, we shall see. We shall see. I've been trying to save you the carnage here, but been working on a little bit of a strawberry shake also. Kind of blowing my diet a little bit, but that's okay. All right, update the heading bug. Oh, really? The ITT limit's 760? I have on my, so here's one of those things where I can adjust. I'm going to adjust that. So my cruise, I had a suggested torque limit of 30 or an NG of 90%, but I'm going to put ITT of 750, and that will add, again, it'll just add a little something. So let me pull back on the power. ever so slightly. I bet if I would have stopped at 90% NG, I'd have been okay. Yeah, so we'll just let it settle in there. It'll be nicer to the engine that way. Cruise charts you use as well. I've got an app. I don't know if you've seen this that I've been trying to use. It's from Pilatus. It's it gives me a lot of that same stuff. And obviously I did not do anything here, but it gives you the, you won't be able to probably see this very much, but it's a takeoff, you know, distances, limits, climb performance, all that stuff, cruise performance. And I just need to, I just was negligent, kind of in a hurry, and I didn't use this today, but it's kind of a cool little chart. In the back of the QRH is the max power cruise chart. Yeah. No, hey, I appreciate that. Okay, so you're saying QRH, is that a real, is that like one of your real world documents that you have, or is QRH something that is available? I don't know what QRH is, I guess. Quick reference handbook, downwind sim. Oh, there's an app. Ah, I got it. So you have an app that that you use as a Pilatus pilot as well. Awesome. Okay. Very nice. Very nice. Downwind sim, welcome back. Downwind sim, meet Captain Gam. Captain Gam is a real world Pilatus PC12 pilot, and he is also one of the testers for this actual add-on right here. Captain Gam, meet Downwind Sim. Downwind Sim is a developer himself and has done quite a bit of work on modifying several planes in X-Plane, and does scenery development as well. So he and I geek out about stuff like reference manuals and things like that. We love that stuff. He's in the middle of kind of modifying an FMC for a Citation or a Cessna CJ4. No, I always get that wrong. Ank 90. Welcome. You were the controller. Hey, thank you so much. I tell you what, my friend, that is I just love flying in your airspace. David, is that right? David, I don't want to give your name away. I shouldn't have said that, but thank you. I knew coming in that I was going to be a little bit lost, but the one thing I told everybody in chat is just how patient, professional you guys are down there in the Rome airspace, and sure enough, you took care of me. I know I was probably not at exactly the right altitude, and I had to screw up with the flight plan, but anyway, thank you. I love flying down there, and I will definitely continue to return. So the last time I talked to you, I don't know if you remember, I was actually flying a DC-6. So you're used to me, I guess, a little bit flying some unconventional things. But hey, Drobart, yeah, early today, absolutely. This is actually my second stream today. I'm on spring break, man. So I'm doing some stuff. I'm doing some stuff a little bit earlier so I can get done, so I can hang out. I can hang out with my wife. All right, so we're coming up. So what do we have here? This is all screwed up because I don't have the right. I don't have the right. I don't have the right arrival airport. Doesn't really help me to have any of this because there's no arrival airport. Oh well, we're just gonna wing it. This This terrain we're coming up on though is the stuff with the 9,000 foot peaks, so we can't get too carried away. And as you can see, we've got a little bit of cloud cover. Excuse me. Is this what I have? It possibly is. Yes, Downwinson. That looks very, very similar. Well, no, I take it back. It does not. It looks different. Well, it's hard to tell, I guess. But I do have an app from the Apple Store that I've gotten. Here's my new wallpaper, by the way. Got to make sure you select the correct airframe as well. Yeah, I really need to be better at using that app and taking a look at those things, because I kind of have the rough, V speeds and climb power settings and all that stuff. But yeah, anyway, Jorbart, you got galley repairs to play with at Mobile. Oh boy, yeah. Well, for those of you just joining, first of all, welcome. My name is Brant. Welcome to the Melvin Leroy channel. We're on our way into Locher, Italy. We've just had an absolute blast down here. Rome had an event down here, Roma Tuesdays or something like that. And right now, everybody's kind of going to bed. It's getting late, midnight or so, maybe even a little bit later here in Italy. But just had an absolute blast flying. We flew into a little place called Marina di Campo, as you can kind of see there. And then now we are on our way up to Locher and enjoying the heck out of the PC12. SimWorks Studio PC12. And we happen to have somebody come in named Captain Gam, who is associated with the aircraft in a couple of different ways. Number one, he's a real-world Pilatus PC-12 pilot, and number two, he's also one of the testers of this particular add-on. So that's what we're doing. We're just kind of nerding out about performance numbers and all that fun stuff. And I'm working on the last of a delicious strawberry shake. Yes, I would love some fun numbers, Captain Gam. That's right. It's a little bit of a cheat, a little diet cheat, but I'm going to make a super healthy dinner, so I'm like, I can get away with it. If you wish to continue IFR, you can shoot an approach to into LIPB and then down, okay, via VIC or Adosa, then continue VFR to Locher. Ah, very nice. Yeah, thank you, Hank. I used to have an actual, like a little homemade approach chart into Locher where you find the, the church, and then you descend and you miss the power lines and all that stuff. But I'm going to put that in there. Thank you so much for that, because I do think I'm going to have some elevation and cloud issues. So that's going to help me out a ton. All right, back to flight plan. So this is LIPB right here. So we're going to go. Actually, what I'm going to do is this: LIPB. Shoot. I'm going to put that in Bolzano, and we're going to go direct Bolzano, which is basically where we're going anyway. Oh heck, what did I just do? Activate that. And if I'm understanding correctly, now we can shoot an arrival. Let's see. Adosa. Ah, very nice. Okay, let's see which one I might need here. 2 hotel. Ah, you are awesome, my friend. 2 hotel. That will be amazing. Runway 1, which is fine because we've got to head north out of Bolzano to get to Locher. So I think you've forgotten everything. Well, hey, I managed to do it correctly this time. I was pretty happy about that. So I was, yeah. Awesome. All right, so I'm not going to quite hit that. Actually, yes, I am. Let's load the arrival. And I'm going to turn. I'm going to actually take some time, and I'm going to activate this arrival. It won't let me. Okay, well, let's do this then. Let's go flight plan, and why won't it let me activate this? It'll let me load it, but it won't let me activate it. Interesting. Oh, there we go. All right. Well, we're gonna have to take a little bit of a turn here, but that's actually going to be good for us because look at where we were going. This is going to be really tough. Now this takes us more down the valley here, so that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Okay, awesome. Then should be a VOR approach to Forer. Okay, well that's happening. Let's pull this up. Okay, there we go. Approach, VOR approach to 4. But that's it right there. Yes, right there. Okay, cool. So we can shoot that. We can go right over the top of Bolzano, and that'll take us basically right straight out where we're supposed to go. Oh man, thank you so very, very much. All right, I'm gonna put some information in here. So the approach is 117.05, and the final approach course is 014. So we're kind of flying away from it right now, guys. But I want to get on this. Actually, want to come around, get on this sucker, so that I can. So I can do this thing correctly. And then what's going to be really helpful about this, not only will it help us get in the proper alignment here laterally, but it lets us know that at 4 I need to be at 12,000, and I can step down a little bit as we go. That's the other part that's going to be helpful. Aha, very good. So 12,000. I am going to go ahead and descend a bit. And let's spin this down. Let's go about 1,000 feet per minute here on the descent. We don't need to be crazy here. Gauge that. Down we go. So one thing, a question, Captain Gam, is it normal to have this much trim with the rudder? Is that kind of a typical left offset type of trim? Cool. Sometimes more. Awesome. Awesome. Oh, that's actually straight. Oh. What am I? I guess I'm just looking at the green arrow, aren't I? I'm not. Whoops. So what is the green arrow referencing then? Is that this is sending you straight? What's the green mark referencing then? Green is right. Ah, weird. Crazy Italians. That's the redder trim for takeoff. The Slick One. Hello, welcome, first time chatter. To counter the turning tendency, the torque that you get from your engine. Aha! Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're on our way descending down into Locher, Italy. We're kind of badly flying an approach here, but we just had a little, yep, good old P factor. I can snap that driver into the left-hand rough with the best of them, buddy. Put me in a tail dragger, and they don't call me Mr. P Factor for nothing. But we've got a new friend here, Ank90, who has come in and helped us with a little bit of this approach, which is really good because I think we're going to be down in the muckety muck. And I wanted to be at 12,000. I'm not going to quite be at 12,000, so I should probably increase my descent rate just a little bit. Wait, what happened there? Oh, duh. I don't want 3,000 feet per minute. 2,000 will work. Engage. Shoot, I screwed that up. That's what I want. Arm that. I want to make sure that that's engaged again. There we go. And I'm going to be just a little high. That's not good. Being a little high in a place like this, it's not good. This says, though, below 140 as I get close to this next point. So maybe we'll be okay. Maybe we'll be okay. So I'm just kind of trying to bounce back and forth here. And forgive me, guys. I may not be super interactive with the chat. There is a command if you see something and I'm about to make a huge mistake. There is a command for that. Okay, I'm going to try to take this all the way down to 6,100, and that should be is what I'm shooting for here. So we're at 4 at 12, and then we'll step down to 9,100, and then all the way down to 6,100, which will be about 5 DME from Bolzano. That's where you would shoot a missed approach into Bolzano. And to be honest with you, if I can't see Bolzano, I probably shouldn't attempt to fly into Locher. So if I tell you what, we'll get down to 61 and we'll take a look. And if we need to, missed approach would continue on a 014 track. And then at 7 DME, we make a left-hand turn, maximum of 160. And we turn Cat C 346, tracking 166. So we make a hard turn coming back, hard left-hand turn coming back here, out to the back to 4. Yeah, at flight level 120. Okay, yeah, we'll see if we have to shoot that or not. F. Martins, hey, what's going on? All right, hey, I'm liking this. I'm not liking that so much. Ooh. And the other thing I'm not liking is this. I need to stop descending. I feel like this chart here. Oh, never mind. Here's, oh my gosh, yeah, no wonder. This is 4. I'm supposed to be closer to 12,000. Oh, I'm really low. I'm actually really, really low here. Yeah, I misread where I'm at. Situational awareness. it's not my thing. We're gonna climb back to 9,000 and we're gonna just pretend that never happened. This is where the real life pilots need to maybe avert their eyes, because this is where it gets kind of ugly with me trying to fly this sucker. All right, coming to 4, making the turn here, and then we have lid. Now we're getting into the trench run. Okay. Let's just stop right here. Let's just stop right here. Anyone seeing the landing into Madeira, Portugal? Yeah, that's an awesome approach. Holy cow. We've got ATIS here. Looks like QNH's 999ers. I wonder what the transition altitude is here. We're going to set it right now. Or quadruple niners. No, QNH is 1,000. Sorry. Rain, overcast at 50. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right. Oh my goodness. What are we getting ourselves into? Okay, now I want to go. Okay, so hold on. All right, 4. I need to be 12, below 12. So we are definitely below 12. I don't see anything as I'm looking at my chart here. I just got way ahead of myself, guys, is all. So here's what I'm seeing on the chart. 3,500, 3,200. Here's a 5,000 footer, a 5,000 footer. So we're okay where we are. We just need to get ourselves down to 12,000, which is where we are. Then after 4, we could step down to 9,100 at 16. So we're almost there. And then we step down to 6,100. Yeah, I just was way ahead of myself right here. At or shoot above. You're right. You're right. All right. You're right. Well, we're here now. We're just going to stay right here. 9,000. You can see why this approach, I believe, requires some special training. Yeah, does anybody know what all these buttons do? Yeah. One of the things, if you're new here, by the way, one of the quirky charms of the channel is all the little mistakes I make attempting silly things that require way more skill than I have. Okay, why? There we go. Let's go here. Okay, we're over 4. We would be stepping down to 9,100 at this point. And so, all right. I don't... Yeah, I'm past 4. I need to start heading down to 61. Bolzano traffic, Pilatus 816 out of 9,000. We are south of the airfield, descending and going to overfly the field 6,100, heading into Locher airfield. I need to slow down to 15 psi. That'll be enough to keep you flying by 8 time. 15 psi. So down, I'm going to pull down here. Okay, yeah. 17, 16, and we'll just let it settle around 15 psi there on the torque. Very good to know. Very good to know. Buy me a little time. I might be okay. 6.5. Yep, 6.5. So I'm actually pretty doggone close, you guys. Oh man. Moon River. I see ground contact. No, that's just the scratches on the window. Down we go, down we go. Oh man. Alright, if I go missed, I got turned left, hard left, climbing to 12,000, and I got to head back on a 166 track. So, be ready. Is my approach checklist done? No. What is this? What is this checklist you speak of? Ice protection as required. Well, I think we're going to need it. I've got everything going. I'm going to put the boots on here as well. Cabin pressure set to field elevation. Complete with sound effects. Altimeter set, and the arrival is briefed. Boots cannot go below flaps 15. Ah, good to know. Good to know. Good to know. 6,100. I'm hoping to break through. Hoping to break through. I was trying to go 1,000 feet per minute there. Not that it matters, but heading mode engaged. We are now flying the plane, flying the plane, flying the plane. I don't see ground contact here, guys and gals. I do not, I do not, I do not. $6,100 is missed approach altitude, so I'm gonna stay here for just another minute. I can go all the way to 5 DME. Yep. Alright, I think what this is telling me is I've got to go missed, unfortunately. Alright. I need to climb to 12,000. Hard left-hand turn 166. Balzano traffic, Pilatus 816 is missed approach. Runway 1 will be turning southbound. Balzano. Toga button. Oh, I forgot about the toga button. Oh, where's the toga button? Is that on the throttle? Where is it? I don't remember where it's at. This guy right here, right? Alright, we're climbing. We're doing good. You know what? Doing okay. We're climbing. Climbing. 166. Not the yoke, the left side. Oh, the left side of the throttle. Right here? I'm sorry. Rob, that's right. Just exactly like the pros do it. 166. There's 166. This thing's yelling at me. We're heading up to 12. 2,000 feet a minute. Conti. Oh, you've come at the perfect time continuum. Artie, what's going on? How are you, man? I got to figure out where I'm diverting to. We're not getting into Locher, unfortunately, and I'm in trouble because my wife's going to be home in 15 minutes, and I need to get dinner going. Well, that's a deceiving green dot. Do I go all the way to Innsbruck? No, I say nay. What other approaches do I have? Do I have another approach? Yeah, I have an approach with a bit of a lower minimums here. RNP, circle to landing. What is this? Conti would like all this curly-Q stuff. Here we go. We'll try the RNP. How about that? That takes us all the way down here. And yeah, baby. All right. So let me get that programmed in. We'll come out here and we'll try that. The wife is home in 15 minutes. Hasn't started dinner yet and going missed. That's right. What pressure? Mariner Alley. Hello again. Yeah, we meet again, sir. All right. Yeah, we made it back out. Flaps up, gear up, and I didn't have any lights on. That wasn't good. Is this a stream where they call the medics at the end? Yeah, no, almost every other stream, Fighty. A guten Tag. No pressure at all. No pressure at all. All right, here we go. Back into the business. I want to do a different arrival. We're going to do the... No. I want to do a different approach. We're just going to go into... we're going to go into Bolzano instead of into Locher. So the approach we're going to do is the RNAV1 from... That sounds like a good place to head back out to. Let's load the approach. And we got to get back above 10,000, which is where we are. All right, yeah. We got this. We got this. I feel like we were supposed to go direct to 4 to hold. But maybe that was not part of the missed approach. Maybe I misread that. You departed from Bergamo earlier in the dash. Oh, very nice. Yeah. Your landing in Split was okay. You know, Fighty, I ended up... I was only able to watch part of it because I was trying to get my sim set up. But I told my crew when we went in there because somebody said, hey, Fighty's... that's a German-speaking only stream. I'm like, I don't care, man. I've watched him several times and... Like, entertainment is entertainment, and good aviation, good airmanship is good airmanship, regardless of the language. So, there's you, there's Washrank. I love watching you guys, and I'm learning a little bit of German at the same time, so win-win, right? All right, so out we go. So here's the plan. Take it out to 4, turn inbound, and shoot this RNAV, It's not quite a curly-Q RNAV there now in sim, but or continuum, but it'll work. We'll see anyway. Thanks for coming in, by the way, Conti. I appreciate you showing up. You're like that little brother that always shows up just at the wrong moment. But I appreciate it, man. Agent Presta, hello. Good to see you as well. This is what we're dealing with, you guys. The breathtakingly beautiful Italian Alps, complete with the double rainbow. The Pilatus PC12, complete with single wing tank. And, yeah, a guy at the yoke that doesn't know what he's doing, so... Gotta love it. We're going to hit 4. We're going to turn back around. Again, we need to be above 10,000, so I'll probably Probably take it out north a little bit, or sorry, south a little bit. Turn around and come back in. They are. We have flown down here not as often as we should. I flew in here a lot in P3D. There were some awesome freeware sceneries from Orbix back in the day. And Locher was just one of those awesome spots. I loved it. Getting a little wiggly here. Getting a little wiggly. Hey, Fighty, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. It's late where you live, although I know you crazy Europeans, you don't need sleep. You just stay up all night long and drink nothing but cappuccino or something. I'm not sure how you do it, but thank you. Thank you so much. Probably could have given myself a little more room to make this turn, couldn't I have? Yeah, I think maybe I will. Let's vector south a little bit more, give ourselves some room. And we're going to give it a try. We're going to try to come back in here and shoot the RNAV this time, see if we can make it down. And Bolzano traffic. Pilatus 816 is southbound at 12,000. We're going to be turning inbound. Again, runway 1, Bolzano traffic. Go fast, turn left. Tune in for the crashes. Downwind sim, I didn't see that. There's a lot of similarity between my channel and NASCAR. Yep. Fighty's an avid American football fan, so from September to February, daylight isn't much of a thing, except when you're in the U.S. in some stadium. Yep. What's the hat and shirt I've got on? I'm a high school football coach, so this is part of some old T-shirts and hats that we had at one point in time. So yeah, Fighty, I can appreciate that, man. I also am a fan of football. All right, let's how about we slow down a little bit? Everything needs to happen nice and easy here, right? We'll start making this turn. Bolzano traffic, Pilatus 816 is turning inbound runway 1. Bolzano traffic. Kind of make the turn inbound and then I'll activate the approach. Should take care of the rest of it for me here. There we go. And let's dial things in here.
Vertical track.
Okay, vertical track. Let's try 1,000 feet per minute, shall we? And yes, I did notice that I bumped down to 9,000, so we need to be above 10 at 4. I'm going to put it right at 10, and why do I feel like we're not following the track here? I probably need to activate the approach button. That might help. Yep, that might help. Need to find a way to high school football. Yeah, it's Greek for me with all the leagues and stuff. Yeah, it's a fun sport. It's kind of a sport that's dying out slowly over time. It's a gladiator sport, right? So the more and more we get sort of soft as a society, the less people are wanting to watch it and have their kids play it in high school, and so it's kind of sad because I do think there's a lot you can take from it, but yeah, I can't out holler the news media. So and if you play football, you're going to end up with CTE and traumatic brain injury no matter what. That's automatic guaranteed. As soon as you sign up on the piece of paper, you actually get your first concussion when you do that. So yeah, anyway, I digress. 10,000. If I was really good, I'd have the Navigraph charts pulled up here as well, but I don't, and I am not that good. It should make the paper safer than J-Snap. What is up, man? It's big name developer day here in the Melvin Leroy channel. Wow. Okay, there's 10. 10, there's Happy Beepy. And then it's time to dial it down to 2750. Here we go, my friends. Let's do this. Let's see if we can make it down. We've went and missed already once. So engage. Altitude's armed. Down we go. And there we go. Here we stay away from that dreaded football paper. That's right. All right, here we go. Landing taxi lights coming on. We'd like an approach speed of 90 to 100. We're already exceeding that, so that's not good. How about we go a more mellow 700 feet per minute on the descent. All right, where are we? 9, 12, or 13 miles. Bolzano traffic. Pilatus 816 is 20 miles south of the field, inbound runway 1, Bolzano. Okay, so same drill. If we go missed, we hang a hard left-hand turn 165. I think I'll just preset that. And we climb to 12,000. If by some miracle we break through and can actually see down the valley, I will try to go into Locher, because that's ultimately, like, it's a hassle to get a taxi from Bolzano down to Locher. Really expensive, and I mean, take a look. Freckles is already irritated with me. Can't believe we went missed. So I don't want to make her any more upset. If you never went there, mountains all around Innsbruck. Oh yeah. I love going into Innsbruck. Fantastic place, no question about it. All right, down we go. Are 912. I should be at 7,000, and yeah, I'm pretty darn close. About 500 too high, but not bad. And the fact I can kind of see some mountaintops is encouraging. 13 and a half. I'm probably about 10 miles out now. Yep, bottom of descent. PB 913. I should be 5,600. I'm gonna be right there, you guys. Problem is, I'm super fast. Really fast. Bolzano traffic. Pilatus 816 is a 7-mile final runway 1, Bolzano. And into the clouds we go, with the mighty triumph o'er his foe. No, that's the wrong song. Downwind Sim, what is that song? Up
This
from the
portion
ground
of
he
the
arose.
Melvin Leroy channel brought to you by Downwind Sim binoculars. Never take off without them.
They're not helping us much out here today, my friends. That is what you call good old-fashioned Italian potato soup right there. Potato soup. Minimum decision height 2750. So that's what we have set. And the wife decision height, though, you guys don't understand. It's a secondary category. It's a category wife. That is the that's what we're going to be. We're going to be shooting the category wife here today. That's a little bit lower. That's basically sea level. PB19, 819. That's when we're supposed to make our escape if we can't get in there. Stein, you can set the cone out. Category wife is real. J-Snap knows what's up. There's 27. We're going to just keep going down, boys and girls. We're going to keep going down until we break free. There comes rain. Rain in Spain is mainly from the plane. Yep, we're not seeing that on the right-hand side. And down we go. This could be ugly, but we're gonna keep going down. There's, you know, you're right. There's no reason for all this bad weather. All right, let's do this. Bing. Here's the problem. How fast am I going at this point in time? Way fast. Alright. Alright, we're cheating a little bit, but, you know, stuff happens.
500.
Oh.
Sync rate.
I am so fast. We might as well go to Locher. Balzano traffic, plus A16. We're going to go ahead and continue north, heading to Locher, overflying the field at 750 feet.
Going around.
Just out of curiosity, what would the real weather look like right now? The ceilings are 500. Yeah, we would have been toast. All right, let's climb. Let's see if we can locate I think the church is clear up here on the side of the hill, or maybe it's there. Yeah, let's. If we're gonna bust realism, we might as well at least get the plane down on the ground safely. I'm gonna put a notch of flaps out as well. Yep, the weather beat us.
Ahead.
Yep, the weather beat us.
Terrain ahead. Pull up. Terrain ahead.
Yeah, I don't want to hear you. Don't want to hear you. There's the... I think that's the church.
Whoop, whoop, pull up. There ain't three.
Maybe not. One of these is the church. I don't know. At this point in time, I don't know what I don't know. It'll stop soon. Oh, the ceiling's 5,000, Fidey's saying. Oh, I thought it was 500. Well, alright. I don't think the heavy stuff is supposed to come down for another couple hours. Alright. Locher traffic, Pilatus 816 is 3 mile final, landing northbound, Locher. I'm so out of sorts right now. I don't know where I am. I'm seeing everything. I think everything should be a church, and it's not, so I'm also worried that I'm too low right now, which would mean that I would be, yeah, I might be in the wrong valley. Is it possible I'm in the wrong valley?
500.
If I'm in the wrong valley, I'm going back to Balzano. I don't remember this. I think I'm in the wrong valley. Yeah. I think I'm in the wrong valley. think I missed my left-hand turn, guys. Not going to find our wreckage here. That's right. Yeah, the SAR report does not have me over here. I got enough room to turn around, maybe? I don't know if I do or not. Well, all
500.
all the best laid plans, you guys, right? They sometimes don't work out. See if we can turn around here and get ourselves back to Bolzano and yank and bank. That's right, baby. That's what these planes love the most. Little hammerhead turn. Yep, I think what I did, I think I needed to be up this guy right here, but somehow missed that. So be it. No audio? Hello? Test 1, 2. Yeah, I've got audio. Did you mute me there, Trobart, by chance? Okay. Let's get situational awareness here. Awareness, awareness, awareness. Now, what did I do? I think maybe I just didn't make that right-hand turn. I definitely never saw the church. Now we're going to try this one more time. I'm already in trouble. I'm 15 minutes late. Already in trouble. So I'm just going to blame Downwind Sim. Will you guys all back me up on this one? We would have been down 45 minutes ago, but Downwind Sim insisted real weather, real time. Okay, you're calling. That's true. I keep forgetting you have her number. Well, do we dare take a venture over into this little valley? That would be the only other place it would be. Thinking that's what happened. Pulling back to a little too low on the torque there. The big issue tonight, you guys, is we're trying to finish up. We've got a show we've been watching. Oh, she just came home. Mark the timestamp. 2 hours, 59 minutes, 50 seconds. That's when Uncle Melvin got himself in trouble. Church, churchy, church, 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 churchy. No. No. Chopping and dropping here. Back down to Bolzano. We'll have to save Locher for another time, you guys. I'm so sorry. I know you were up for that. You think that valley is correct? She'll take a minute to pet the dogs and unwind and all that, right? We've got time. We've got nothing but time. Look for the church as an obvious cultural activity. Yeah, well, that's one of the things on the approach chart that I remember, or the approach briefing. I remember them talking about specifically. Yeah, I got to get back down though, like I'm super high again, and don't want that. All right, around we go. Wasn't there some story about there are no churches in Fussy Pants? I don't know about that. I just want the visual waypoint. I've got a feeling that I'm way too high, but we're gonna give it a try. We're gonna go up this. We're here. We're fully committed already. We've already active God changed the weather. We've got to see this through to completion, or until we run out of fuel, which we are getting kind of low on fuel. So if not, I'm going to bush land style on the side of one of these mountains. It's like a pro. So this must be our valley. Is that our valley? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I know how I can check. It's a little bit of cheating, but I'll check this way. Oh, I was right over the top of it. What the heck? I was right on it. How did I miss it? I was right on top of it. Am I crazy? I was right on it. Yeah. Boy, I wonder if the scenery didn't load in correctly. All right, we'll make one more trench run here and see what we see, and then I'm gonna have to figure something out. I don't know. There's a whole terrain fix and everything in here. It's really a cool little spot. You guys probably are all familiar with it, but okay. Flaps coming out. On gear. Should be on the right hand side of the valley right now. Second notch of flaps. Drag it in here nice and slow. Agent Presta has his safety helmet on. They call me Mr. Safety. And if the scenery is in, you'd see it right as soon as we get around this corner. You would see it. I'm thinking that my scenery is not loading in correctly. Oh no, there it is. Okay. I see it. I'm too high. I don't want to dive too hard though, because we have power lines that we're trying to miss.
500.
I just flat missed it, I guess. I don't know. Is that it? That's got to be it. Right? That's got to be it. That's not it. We're going for it. This is not it. This is not the scenery. The scenery is not there. The scenery is not there. That, my friends, is a bummer. That's a real bummer. Okay, gear up. Alright, it's not just me. It's the scenery is not there. So, or is it? Or is it? Oh, I'm below the... okay, there it is. There it is. I went under one of the power lines. This just keeps getting better and better. All right, the scenery is in fact there. Shall we try again, gentlemen? Oh my lord. Oh my lord.
What the what?
Flaps up, gear up. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And there's no easy way to do this either. You got to go all the way freaking back out.
500.
Oh my goodness. What in the name of Italian Alps is going on? All right. Hank, I'm so sorry that you've stayed for this whole shenanigans. Oh my lord. Alright, let's turn around, Bright Eyes. Crazy Americans. And I can only snooze one more time. I've got an ad coming up in 3 minutes. And I'm worried it's gonna mess things up. But if I snooze it again, I know it's gonna be the ad's gonna show up right at short final. I'm giving you a nice cruise of the valley here. EFB, what is up, my friend? Oh, I'm in so much trouble, you guys. I am in so much trouble. I'm in so much trouble. Oh well, we'll be all right. I'll give her the puppy dog eyes. I'll shoot the preemptive text here. Shoot the old "be right up" text. Alright. Ad's coming in 2 minutes. That'll be perfect. I'll get the ad out of the way. I'll be able to get back out to the mouth of the canyon again and to fly this son of a gun. I'm almost getting bingo fuel here. So we've got to make this happen. At some point in time, this plane is going to the ground. It just depends on, am I going to put it down on an airfield or am I going to put it down into some terrain? I don't know why I'm having such a hard time finding this thing, but I really was. Okay, there we go. Back out. Let's just make it nice and slow and easy. And I'm just going to try to keep it low, but not quite as low, because as you saw, I went underneath one power line and over the top of the other. We don't want to do that. I'd have to bush land it. Oh, a castle ruin. Okay, well, I didn't see either, right? Like it's supposed to be up here on one of these little hillsides. I thought it was a church. All right. Ad break starting 30 seconds, guys. I promise you will not miss anything. I'll just be turning inbound probably on the third of at least 5 attempts. I haven't made a radio call. Cats and dogs living together. Not even a ruin. Schloss Ruckelstein, so like a legit castle, huh? Very nice. All right, coming in one more time. One more time. Third time's the charm, guys. Third time's the charm. We got this. Got this. I'm just happy the scenery's there. I was really going to be bummed out because I thought I had everything turned on. I've got, you know, I used the add-on linker and I updated. There was an update to this scenery, and I'm like, oh, this will be awesome for today. There's a baseball field down next to the river. Yep, right there, baseball field. And the ruins or the castle should be up there. I don't even know. All right. I don't know. Down we go. I'm going to configure early. All right, gear coming down. I'm throwing everything out I can. All right, all right, all right. Come on, settle down. Settle down. Okay, down we go. Holy cow. Looking good. Looking good. No need to panic. We've been a little too low, actually, the last two approaches, because we were thinking that the airstrip was closer than it was. So there's that initial little green field that we saw that threw us off a little bit. So I'm not going to get sidetracked by that one again this time. So let's see. So you built an airport here and you want us to insure it? Are you mad? This guy here, he's got some money. I'm trying to remember what he did. He's made some videos of him flying into and out of this place. Okay, now there is that's not us. I want to keep going.
500.
And he makes it look easy. Alright, I feel like we're doing a little better. It's just hard to judge your altitude here based off of the, like not seeing
500.
the power lines. We're going to level here at 2,500. Not sure if this is a good idea. You're probably right, Dallinson. Oh, there's the ad break. It's only 30 seconds. Don't panic. There's the airfield. Believe. Right? Yes, that's us. Alright. That's us. And I'm below the doggone power line again. Shoot. Oh my gosh. Okay. Just like the pros. Just like the pros. A little slow. Oh, the second one. Yeah, you sucker. You ain't got me. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Stay off the hillside, shall we?
Warning, prop pitch.
Nailed it. Where are you going?
Good job.
It's like the way I tipped it back on the tail. That's just like the pros. Didn't even scare the cows, though. Oh, man, what a struggle. Holy moly. Yeah, thank you. It's a pity clap. It should be a slow clap. But we're down. We're here. We made it. And you know what? I don't care. It was fun. It was fun no matter what. Let's see if we can get down into the hangar area here. And I will report on how much trouble I'm in with my wife.
Warning, trim.
Trim, yep. Trim is going to be off because I was probably trimming like a big dog here. But, alright, down we go. This is a little lumpy. There we go. A little pause. On the brakes a little too much, maybe. Yeah, maybe. Alright, well, we're down. We made it. That guy in there, the mechanic's been waiting on us all day long. Where have we been? All right, that's gonna do it for us. It's gonna be a short, abbreviated shutdown here. And
Warning, avionic bus.
also a
Warning,
very
essential
abbreviated,
bus. Warning, essential bus.
also an abbreviated adios to the stream. I do appreciate you guys all being here. Thank you so much. Thanks for your patience as I battled getting into this little airport. But ton of fun. Great couple of streams today. Great couple of flights and fun hanging out with you guys. The bottom line is that's the reason, right? That's the reason we do it. And if you took a little time out to spend with me today, it means a lot. So thank you. And to all of our new friends that came in here, Young Hills, Fighty MT, Ural SB, thank you for the follows. Ank90, appreciate the follow as well as the ATC today. Mariner Halley, thank you for the raid as well. Squids Petro, thank you for the raid. And everybody else that was in here, just either helping out or chuckling. It was fun hanging out with you. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I don't know what I'll be doing, but I'll be doing something, and I'll let you know on my Discord channel. Let's do this. We're gonna take you over to Joel. Flights with Joel. He's rocking and rolling and doing some GA stuff. I hope he's still going. He's about 3 hours in. I hope he's not wrapping up, but if he is, just hang with him and go wherever he's going next. I'm heading upstairs to make dinner. We'll see you tomorrow. Take care. God bless.